You're at the end of the rant rainbow, where I rant about whatever my patrons wanted me to rant about like a year ago. This one's for JNES, who says, rant about cuck philosophies, 2 videos, Jordan Peterson doesn't understand postmodernism, and a critique of Stephen Hicks's explaining postmodernism. I guess cuck philosophy has changed their name to CCK philosophy slash, what was the name here? Jonas Sheikha? I don't know how to pronounce that. But I watched a bit of these 2 videos, and I'm going to be honest, I really struggle to follow or give at all of a fuck. And it's not anything to do with the quality of the research or points being made. First of all, I don't know almost anything about Jordan Peterson. I know that he's a guy who gives speeches about cleaning your room and being like kind of, I guess he's like a trad guy, I think. Is he a trad guy? He's a trad guy. People don't like him because he's influential. So, you know, whatever. I get it. He doesn't like postmodernism because he's retarded, just like everybody who doesn't like or doesn't understand postmodernism. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty content to be like, I don't think videos like this like change people's minds necessarily. Maybe. Like, is a Jordan Peterson fan going to watch this, and if so, will they care at all? Probably not. I also don't care at all because I have no stake in proving Jordan Peterson wrong, and, like, it's not as though this is a video that will inform me newly of postmodernism, except for specifically how these examples that this guy has cited are wrong. You know, like, it's not a general, like, collection of points of interest about postmodernism. It's just this, you know, point-by-point response to things Jordan Peterson has said that were wrong. I don't care what he said that's wrong. I don't care what the correct version is. Frankly, I've not read any philosophy, and I don't really, like, I'm not interested in knowing any more about postmodernism than how much I know currently, which is what it is and, like, what it signifies. I think that we are in the next era beyond it. The next art movement has begun, the accelerationist art movement. I have a whole video about that. But to me, like, getting into all the nitty-gritty of, like, knowing who philosophers are and what they specifically said and when, I don't care. Just couldn't possibly give a fuck. Like, that's not the way I retain information. I just remember the stuff that they, you know, like the information. Like, I understand philosophy because everything that has been built up through philosophy has just continued being snowballed and built, and people just think that way now, you know? Like, well, not everybody, obviously, but, like, philosophy disseminates through the population as it is considered, you know? So, like, I just don't feel a special need to track all of its history and know everything about it and be able to win arguments about why somebody else doesn't get it, when realistically the winning argument is, oh, you don't understand postmodernism? Well, that's really unfortunate that you're dumb, you know? Like, and then you just kind of laugh at them until they go learn why they're dumb. I don't know. Again, I just don't think this kind of methodology really changes people's minds about anything, but obviously it was a nice victory lap for the 700,000 people who hated Jordan Peterson enough to watch that video, because goddamn, it was boring. But what are you gonna do?